Hello, boys and girls. I am Mr. D'Annunzio, your health and phys ed teacher here at Peter Misch Elementary for grades 3 to 5. I am doing this lesson for the week of February 1st through February 5th. The activity that I want to focus on for this week is fitness. We will be doing fitness at other points during the year, and we usually do fitness every week at some point. But this week I want to focus strictly on fitness. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to do a fast warm-up. All right, following the warm-up, we are going to do a choice of 4 activities, all right, or 4 stations, and you can choose what stations you'd like to do. And since I have not done a live warm-up in a while, I'm going to do a live warm-up today. All right, so I hope you are all ready to warm up, okay? So I want you to stand, make sure you have plenty of space, and I want you to stretch your arms side to side. And typically for the last several weeks, I have done on your toes. I've done videos for you to dance along with and to work out with, but I figured for this week, it would be great to do a live warm up so you can see my face again, actually leading the warms. Good. Stretch all the way down to the right side, legs straight. I know you all miss me, so I'd like to kind of give back to you a little bit. Other side. And center. Good. Go right into a push-up. Keep your back nice and straight. Good. Up. Stretch your back. So back is flat. Back is arched. Good, curl up. Nice long arms. Good, up, jog into your spot. On your toes, spin around. Spin around. Spin around. Spin around. Good. High knees. Arm circles. Big arm circles. Small arm circles backwards. Big arm circles backwards. Very good. All right, our warm-up was approximately 3 minutes long. Most of our warm-ups are between 3 and 5 minutes, so this works out perfect for you, okay? Next up, I'm gonna slide out of the way so you can kind of see. We have a few different activities today. The first activity involves a dice, all right? So here in front of me, I have a dice with different numbers on. I know the numbers are backwards because I'm on camera, but you can kind of see, oh, there we go. Now they're not backwards. That it's a dice. All right, so that's one activity. Another activity involves free weights. Another activity involves hula hoops. And another activity involves a long fitness mat. All right, so the first thing we're gonna use is the actual dice itself. So what you're gonna do, you can do the wonderful thing about these activities, you can do them by yourself. You do not need a partner at all. If you like to have a partner, fitness is always fun to do with a partner. But again, you do not need one. All right, so the first thing you do is you're gonna have a dice. Hopefully you have a dice. This is my dice from school. If you have a game of like Yahtzee, you can use the dice out of there. If you do not have a dice at home, you can definitely make your own. All right, and you put paper, you write different numbers on different paper, 1 through 5, 1 through 6. And then you kind of stick your hand in a cup and choose a number. And whatever number you get is the fitness activity that you do. All right, so you're gonna choose 3 different fitness activities. So I kind of think in your head what fitness activities you wanna do. I'm gonna choose push-ups, raise the roof jumps, and then I'll think about the third one. But the first one will be push-ups. So let me see, you're gonna roll the dice and see how many push-ups you're gonna do. So you can do 3 push-ups. Now the goal of this station is to do the fitness activity the proper way. So remember, push-ups. your feet. I'm gonna try to slide back so you can see. My feet, I'm on my toes. My hands are shoulder width apart. I go straight down and up, down, up, down, up. You should be very good with push-ups because it's one of our fitness testing activities. So this will give you a great opportunity to work on your fitness testing activities as well as have some fun with fitness. All right, so next is raise the roof jumps. Let's see how many I get. 5, lucky me. I get to do almost all. So 5 raise the roof jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and we got one more roll. But before I do that, let me think of something that I can do. Does anybody know? Anybody have any ideas? No. Okay, so no one raised their hands, so I'm gonna have to come up with one. I'm just gonna do jumping jacks. It's simple and it's sweet. So let me roll. 4. All right, so I'm gonna step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that was my first station. Simple and sweet. If you don't have a die, you can just write numbers on paper and choose off the paper how many you're gonna do, and you get to select the fitness activity. Second is with free weights. All right, I have free weights here at the school. These free weights are 6 pounds each. I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but I will try. All right, 6 pound free weights. If you don't have these free weights at home, all right, you can use cans of soup. All right, Campbell's soup cans are a little bit lighter than your Progresso soup cans, but still adds some weight and would work for this activity. All right, now to do a arm curl, all right, you have the barbell in your hand. Should I say dumbbell in your hand? Dumbbell, not barbell. And you bring your arm all the way up, holding it, and all the way back down. Now, if you're using a Campbell soup can, it would be the same type of thing. All right, now for the curls that I'm doing, all right, you're gonna do 7 in one arm and 7 in another, and then you're gonna switch. It's important to do with both arms, all right? Because you wanna be strong with both arms. You don't wanna be overly strong with one and not strong with the other. So you wanna equalize the strength in your body. Now, after you do 7 in each arm, you're then going to do it again. And the goal is to do 3 sets, all right, not 1 set, all right? Now, you can also go, notice I was going slow. You can go fast, all right? This would be considered fast. You don't want to go like this, all right? Because you're going to get hurt, and you could absolutely drop the free weight or the soup can onto your foot, and you don't want to do that. So safety is always to be considered when you do your fitness activities, okay? But again, you were doing 3 sets of 7. I'm choosing lucky number 7. All right, so that's station number 2. Station 3 is with a hula hoop. Now, some people might say, Mr. D'Annunzio, I might not have a hula hoop. This is the one item that I thought kids might not have. And again, I know I'm teaching 3 to 5, so I always have to consider what happens if kids don't have hula hoops. You can make hula hoops out of cardboard. Or if you have a box, you can cut them out of cardboard. If you don't have a hula hoop at all, that's okay, because the dice station, you can do without a dice. The free weight station, I'm sure you could do that if you don't have free weights, because most people have soup cans. And if you don't have those two, or I'm sorry, if you have both of those, there's another one I'm gonna show you after, which you're gonna be able to do. So this is the only station that you might not be able to do, but I'm hoping you do. So hula hoop is also considered fitness, all right? Because you're moving, you're doing a cardio activity. And let me warn you, when Wii came out a while back, the Wii is a game, I don't want to say it's a video game, but it's a game where you are actively participating in. So you're not just using your thumbs to play a video game, you're using your body to participate in the game. And I'm so good when it comes to hula hooping on the Wii, but then when I do it in real life, you know, I'm lucky if I make 5 in a row. So we'll do our best and we'll see what happens. All right, so hula hooping, you press the hula hoop against the side of your body and you move your hips, and you're moving your hips around. And your goal is to try to keep the hula hoop going. So I know for me, my record is probably about 5 to 7 seconds. It's not strong. Some people could do this for hours. So we'll see how much I can go. So here we go. 2, 3. Wow, 3. I almost got there. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Wow. One more time. Not a good day, boys and girls. Not good for me. Anyway, that is a hula hooping. All right. Do your best. Try your best. All right. Again, that would be station 3. And the final station is the broad jump. All right. The broad jump is over here. I have a mat on the ground. I know you can't see the numbers on the mat, and that's okay. But what I want to focus on is how you're doing the jump. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand close to you here. All right. And you're going to stand with both feet together, and you're going to jump out as far as you can jump. All right, now for me, it looks like this. You're gonna swing your arms, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to jump out as far as you can. Now for me, I did not jump really far here, because if I jump really far here, you won't be able to see me on camera. So I'm gonna try to slide this over just a little bit. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall. Beautiful. All right, so here I am, 2, 3, and then you jump. And then you want to see how far you jump. So what you could do, if you have a ruler or a tape measure, you can measure how many inches or feet you jumped with the broad jump. Now our mat here at school, all right, our mat at school actually has measurings on it, so you're able to measure how far you jumped. All right, so I'm gonna kind of slide over there. I know it's gonna be hard for you to see a measurement, but I will tell you how far I jumped. Now remember, with the broad jump, your feet are together. All right, make sure you know where you started from before you jump. So make a little marking on the ground where your toe is, because that's where you're gonna measure. You're gonna measure from where your toe is to how far you jumped out. And how far you jumped out, you'll measure where your heel is, because that's the last spot on the mat, or the closest spot on the mat you jumped. All right? Got it? So I'm gonna slide over to the mat, put my feet behind the line on the mat, because there's actually a line on the mat, but you're gonna have to make a marking on your own. And you go 1, 2, 3. Now, I can see myself on video. You cannot see the marking on the ground, but if I look at the marking, it says on here 5 feet. Okay, so I jumped 5 feet. All right, with the broad jump. Now what I'd like for you to do is try it 3 times, because sometimes you're not always accurate every time, and you'll take your highest score. All right, now the goal for this week is for you to complete all 4 stations. All right, if you do not have the hula hoop, all right, you can skip that 1 station, but for this week I'd like for you to do all 3 stations and do them both days, because fitness, only improves with practice. All right, so again, you're going to be doing the broad jump twice. All right, on both days. You'll be doing the jumping jacks, your fitness dice twice. You'll be doing the dumbbells twice. All right, and you'll be doing the hula hoop twice. And again, if you don't have any of those equipment, I told you how you can make your equipment or use other equipment. The hula hoop, do your best that you can. All right, this is our fitness activity at Peter Mutual Elementary. I hope everyone had a great week. Stay safe and stay warm. All right, bye everyone, I miss you.